Hey everyone, welcome to Adventures in Everyday Cooking, where every day can be an adventure in your kitchen. My name is Heather, and today we're doing turkey. Now, before you turn this off, we're not sous videing a turkey, we're not roasting a turkey, we're not even baking a turkey, and we're certainly not frying a turkey. We are actually going to make spinach stuffed rolled turkey breast. Oh my goodness. And we're gonna do it in the air fryer and in the oven. Now, before we start, let me just tell you, right now turkey is on sale everywhere, and you can even take a whole turkey, take the breasts off of it, and use it in this recipe, or you can just buy it already, carved and ready for you. And you guys, if this works, this is going to revolutionize the turkey consumption for Thanksgiving in this house. Because my husband's not really a fan of turkey. It's a little bit too dry for him, and it's not very interesting. It's kind of like a bland food, which is why I think this recipe is gonna be amazing. I've done it with chicken, but never have I done it with turkey. So if you're ready for this adventure, let's get started. What you're going to need is 4 turkey breasts, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of salt, half of a teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of onion powder, 4 ounces of cream cheese softened, 1/4 cup of grated Parmesan, 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise, 1 1/2 cups chopped fresh spinach, 1 teaspoon of garlic, and half of a teaspoon of red pepper flakes. Okay, so this recipe actually comes together really quickly. It's a little bit fiddly in how you prepare it, but other than that, you're gonna be eating in about 35 minutes tops. So first, get your oven preheating to about 375. If you are using the air fryer for this, it needs to be preheated about 5 minutes so that right when you put it in, it is ready to go. So go ahead and do all of those steps now. Now we're gonna deal with the turkey breast. So here I have my 2 large, very large turkey breasts. So I have my meat tenderizer here, and I'm just gonna put it on the flat end instead of the tenderizing end. And we're just gonna pound these flat, and we're gonna pound them to like 1/4 inch or so. All right, let's check these out. All right, looks great. Once you have them pounded to about 1/4 inch, we are going to season them on both sides. So I gave you measurements for this, but I'm not really going to measure. I'm just going to season them well. So first I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil on one of the sides, and then we're going to just liberally salt and pepper everything. So, and we're gonna do this to both sides. So salt and some pepper. All right, and now we are gonna do some garlic powder. If you would rather have a measurement, then be sure that you measure it out, mix it up, and then throw it on your turkey here. My onion powder doesn't have a shaker lid because apparently I took it off to do a different recipe and I never put it back. So I'm gonna borrow garlic powder shaker lid. And now we're gonna do smoked paprika. You can use regular paprika if you like, but I really love the smokiness that the smoked paprika gives us. All right, now we're just gonna flip over our chicken. Nope, it's turkey. We're gonna flip over our turkey. Wonder how many times I'm gonna say the word chicken during this video. Hopefully that's it. All right, and then we're just gonna drizzle again. All right. And those guys are ready to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and move these off to the side so we can deal with our filling. In a bowl, we are gonna put 4 ounces of room temperature cream cheese. So that's gonna be about half this block of cheese. Next, we are gonna add 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise and a teaspoon of garlic. Now, before you add anything else, let's bring this all together. And it comes together really, really quickly. All right, and now we are going to add our Parmesan cheese, more salt, and some red pepper flakes. You can leave the red pepper flakes out if you want, but we're gonna put them in. And you know, if I'm a wimp and I say put it in, you probably should put it in. The next thing we're gonna do is we are gonna roughly chop our spinach, and it should be fresh spinach. However, if all you can find is frozen spinach, it's fine. Just make sure it's very dry because you definitely don't want soupy turkey. All right, and all in, blink. Okay, and now we're gonna give it a mix again. This time we're gonna mix on low so we don't spread it all over the place. But as you can see, it comes together very quickly, very easily. And you guys, that's it. And back comes our chicken. And here is what we're going to do. We are gonna take some of our chicken mixture. Did I say chicken again? Oh my. We're gonna take some of this mixture. It's spinach, not chicken. We're gonna take some of this mixture and we are going to spread it thinly on the top of these turkey breasts. Now, because usually I do this with chicken breasts, I might not have enough mix for all 4 of these breasts, but we're gonna see. If not, I'll whip some more up and fill the other ones. Okay, I'm just gonna jump right to this. This recipe only makes 2 very large turkey breasts or 4 chicken breasts because I am feeling like that guy needs a little bit more, and that's pretty much it. Now comes the part where we need to touch our turkey. Make sure that if you're using kitchen twine that you cut your pieces now before you touch your chicken. So let's just roll the one here on this side. So as you can see here, I have a side that's kind of pointy. I'm gonna start with that side and go this way because that point is gonna be hard for me to tuck later. But if it's at the beginning, it's gonna be really easy for me to tuck. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to pick up the side of the turkey breast, and I am just going to roll and roll and roll and roll, okay? Once you're there, you're gonna pick up one of your pieces of kitchen twine, and we're just going to secure this side kind of tightly because we don't want it to unroll as it cooks. And keep going until you get to the end. Once you get to what you think is going to be the end, which I'm going to call it right here, I'm just going to tie a little knot so it doesn't come unraveled. I'm going to go ahead and trim this off like that. And there, our first one is ready to go on the pan. Oops, you're losing some of your filling. Don't lose it. And I will bring the tray over. So this is our air fryer one. And then I am gonna put it on a baking tray. And we're gonna get it into a preheated oven for about 25 minutes. I'm preventing myself from setting this one down because raw juice will get all over the place. So let me get this into the oven and then we'll get this one into the air fryer and yeah. All right, and the one that is going into the air fryer, I need you to know that it is going to cook much faster than the one in the oven. And that's because it's it's convection, so it is going to cook faster. So while that one is going to take a good 25 minutes or so, definitely temp it before it comes out. This one will probably only take 15 to 20 minutes max. But again, we're gonna temp it and just make sure it comes out whenever it's done. So I'm gonna hit custom and I'll do 15 to start with at 375. All right, you guys, I will be back here to show you these results and to find out if this indeed is going to revolutionize my Thanksgiving in future days. We'll be back. Okay, we are back and check out these results. So this one on the right side is from the oven and the incredible brown looking one is from the air fryer. Both of them came to temperature. The oven one took about 40 minutes, whereas the air fry one only took about 25 total. And I didn't touch them. Once they went in, I didn't touch them until they were about 5 degrees before temperature. And then I took them out and they came to temperature on their own. So let's check these out. So first I'm going to go ahead and trim our strings off. Now I will say, before we cut into this, that I'm a little bummed because I want to show you what came out in the oven. Wah, wah, wah. That's quite a bit of filling that came out. That really bums me out. The air fryer one, just a minimal amount came out. So that was probably my bad in how I wrapped it up. Maybe one was tighter than the other, I don't know. But we're just gonna go ahead and cut right through the center of both of these and taste from the center. And the other two are in the air fryer right now. Of course I'm air frying them because this one looks so much better than that one. Sorry, air fryer wins again. If you don't have an air fryer, that's totally okay. Okay, let's check it out. Let's see what's going on in here. Whoa, that looks fantastic. Look at that. Look at how gooey and delicious. All right, so let's go ahead and try a piece of the oven baked one. My husband's gonna love that. Oh, dang. Turkey haters, move over. That is so delicious. Wow. If I never did it in the air fryer and I only did it in the oven, I would be the happiest person ever. You can taste that little bit of heat that's in that cream cheese mixture in the middle, but it is not overwhelming and it definitely complements the turkey. Let's go ahead and try the air fried one. It's probably going to taste very similar. Okay, this one, the oven one, is definitely a tiny bit more tender, but the air fryer one has a crispier outside because it was kind of air fried, which I prefer over this one. Now, I can't remember if I took this one out at the 165 mark or if I took it out at 160. I definitely took this one out at 160. So I feel like if you just made sure to bring this one out at 160, this one would be the clear winner based on the outside alone, because it's just a little bit of a different texture. This one is delicious, but the air fryer one, I'm just going to taste the outside again. Yeah, it has a chew to it, almost like a skin, but as you saw, this was not a skinned breast. This was skinless, boneless. But either way, both of these are freaking fantastic. And I have, I can say 100%, when my husband tries these in just a little while, he is gonna be like, that's turkey? Dang. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's delicious. You guys, that might be my upscale Thanksgiving turkey. Yes! Oh my gosh. I am so excited that I tried this out. And you guys, I didn't even know I was doing a video today. That's why I'm in, it was cold today. I went shopping. There was turkey on sale and I got some and I was like, how can I do this and make this an adventure? Because it's always an adventure in my kitchen and I love to bring you along. So I am so glad that you're here. And if anybody in your household struggles with turkey, you simply must try this recipe. All right, you guys. Well, if you enjoyed that, give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. If you're new here, I do videos several times a week, and I'm always looking for the next adventure in the grocery store from you guys. So if you ever have any ideas of what you want to see me cook, leave it in the comments below. I read all of my comments, and I take all of them into consideration. And if I ever do anything on my channel where you're like, I think you did that wrong, please, with grace and love, comment and let me know, because I'm always learning. I am an everyday cook, an at-home chef. I am not a professional, and I love to learn and grow my skills in the kitchen, and I love to adventure with you. So leave me a comment and let me know with grace and love. Otherwise, you guys, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna get these served up, and I will see you on the next adventure. Bye.